So this is where the new oil will go in, and this is the dipstick to check it. You got the oil filter right there, and the drain plug is right there. So I had to use a pry bar and a 17 millimeter socket to get this drain plug off. Whoever put it on last torqued it down pretty good. Once I got it loose, I did the rest by hand and had the drain bucket ready. As you can see, I'll probably need to replace this drain plug. Here's the oil I used and the filter I replaced. Oil all drained, I put the nut back in, wiped everything down, tightened it down. It doesn't have to be really tight, just you'll check later for leaks. Wipe everything down again so you can notice any leaks, and then I started with the oil filter. These caps you can buy depending on the size of your oil filter at the same place you get the oil. It's very helpful to get the filter off with these. Once you get it loose enough to do it by hand, get the bucket underneath there and slowly unscrew it until it finally comes out. Match up your oil filters. Take the cover off and use some of the old oil on the old filter to kind of pre-lube the rubber ring around the gasket around the oil filter. And then put it back up there in the same spot. This took me a couple of tries to get it lined up, but just make sure you don't force it on. It should thread on easily. You don't want to strip it. Get it by hand and then just cinch it down a little bit with the socket. Wipe everything down again. Take that cap off I showed you earlier and put a funnel in there. You make less mess that way. Just start filling it up. I ended up using all 5 of these quarts. I don't believe this engine takes a full 5 quarts, or at least I think it was like 4 point something, but it took it in this case. Maybe it was because I took the filter out, but when I checked the dipstick, everything seemed to be good. You also start the engine up, let it run for a few minutes, check the dipstick again after it sits for a few minutes, and it just needs to be in between those 2 dots or the lines on the filter that you can barely see, but it was perfect. Put the cap back on, wipe everything down, start the engine up, and check for leaks. No leaks there. And no leaks in the drain plug. Thanks for watching.